yourself, it's not a dream. You're tuned into your favorite team. It's the Omega 3 Supreme Podcast. With both your hosts, Matt and Bill, kick back and chill. Oh, what a thrill. It's the Omega 3 Supreme Podcast. If you've got the blues, well, I've got news. This podcast is free. It's always tons of fun for everyone, for you and the whole family. From Canada to LA, let's hear what they both have to say. It's the Omega 3 Supreme Podcast.
Welcome to episode 18 of the Omega 3 Supreme Podcast. I'm Matt Chin.
And I'm Bill Snitzer. As always, this podcast is sponsored by Danger Words. Go to dangerwords.com and download it, play it, and, enjoy it because we made it. So if you don't, I hate you.
Yes, we both hate you. So what's going on? It's a little bit of a rushed episode here, but we'll try and pack it all in.
Yeah, apologize for that. I've been shoveling snow all day because I'm here on the East Coast right now.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
yeah.
I'm glad you're actually living it up in the East Coast and actually having to shovel snow.
Yes.
Being in LA, you don't see anything. You've avoided the rain, but you got the snow.
Yeah, I'm not used to this. This is this is not normal. Usually I'd be in the sun enjoying, that, but not right now.
It's good every once in a while to get back to the real world of winter. Where the East Coast, we're always dealing with the harsh winter. This one especially been a really harsh winter, shoveling, freezing cold, and I'm glad you're getting a little taste of it.
Can't say I miss shoveling, but
You haven't been on the East Coast in the winter this much in a while, have you? So this is
no,
getting back
I
to
haven't. Like every time I come out here, I'm like, oh, cool. Like it's gonna snow. Maybe I'll get to see some snow finally, and I always miss it. So now I got to see it, and no thanks.
it's not anything to look forward to, I say.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I got a note about our broadcast that we don't look at the camera enough, that we look down at our feeds instead. So I don't know. Should we look at the act?
But if I'm looking up there, I'm looking at my screen to look at all our content
I know.
that we have planned.
That's the thing. I got like all kinds of stuff happening here in front of me. I don't know. Should we what we need? Maybe we need like teleprompters that have our screens on the prompter so we can look directly at it. It looks like we're looking at it.
It is it's weird to look at the camera on these things, on the computers, because
I know.
Right below it, you're seeing all of this stuff going on.
Right, yeah, like I see me and you and everything below it, but I'm trying to look at it right now.
I see all this chat activity happening that I want to really pay attention to.
Yeah, Christopher Connor wonders what's up with y'all. What have y'all been up to?
Well,
Nothing.
Christopher,
Shoveling.
nothing. He's been shoveling and I've just been sitting here. So
yeah.
But I did watch the Oscars last night. They had a retweet of the picture, like the selfie picture with Ellen.
I saw that.
Retweeted over
3
million times. So that breaks a record of retweets, I guess.
Wow. Man, 30 million retweets. We should try to get 30 million retweets of this podcast episode right now.
Okay, let's try. Let's try to get 3 million retweets for this episode right now. We're going to tweet it out when it's done. Let's see if we get 3 million. Let's see if we get 3. 3
if
would
you just
be
hit
a
this
win.
on YouTube, yeah, please. Let's just set a record for our podcast in general. So that'd be probably 1 or 2. So if you saw us tweet about this episode, retweet it. Not the live stream necessarily, but the recorded episode.
So yeah, that was a big night for Hollywood. Another one you missed, being in Virginia. You missed all the parties. You could have been chilling with all the Oscar nominees.
I could have crashed an Oscar party by driving my car through the gate, literally crashing into it or something, wrecking on Mulholland Drive into somebody's pool, and then I would have crashed an Oscar party. So I have a camera in my that shows me my hydroponic plants that are in my garage of my building.
Yeah.
and it stopped working. It doesn't work anymore. So I pulled the video of the last thing it saw working, and I can show you the clip right now. I should have advanced this to you so you could see it, but let's take a look at that right now. Oh, okay. See, so that little girl is the last thing that I saw, and I don't know.
So she disabled your camera?
I don't know.
Is that
I
what
mean,
you're
she doesn't.
saying?
It doesn't. It looks like she's coming for it.
She looks sinister. She looks like she definitely came in there to screw
Up
shit
to no
up.
good. Oh yeah, up to no good. What is she
Just the
wearing?
way
She
she
dressed up nicely
slinks-
for this.
Yeah, but just the way she slinks in, looks like she's going right for something. She took it.
Yeah.
Or maybe she was the distraction and somebody else was working
Mm.
off camera to take it down. You
Maybe
don't know what
Well.
could have been happening there.
they're busted though. They should know that.
Something was going down. You could find out when you get back and update us.
I'm gonna
See
get
if you
back.
had
It's
to
gonna
kill
be a strawberry growing on the vine with a bite taken out of it, still growing. That's what I'm expecting.
So what else is going on?
I don't know. Did you write any jokes for the joke off?
Oh, yes, I did. Did you?
Oh, did you? Did you?
I have
no,
some
I was trying to
jokes.
think of a good. Yeah.
You-
Okay. Good.
Again.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible. The reason this podcast sucks is probably because of me, but that's, yeah.
One job again. So I guess we'll postpone it till next week again. Christopher,
Yeah.
do you have any jokes for the podcast?
Oh no, apparently Christopher has jokes, but he doesn't want to get in trouble.
I'll read it and I'll decide if it's too much for us to handle. Okay, so here is Christopher's joke. He's titled it Jim and Edna. It's a long joke, so let me gear into this. Jim and Edna were both patients in a mental hospital. One day, while they were walking past the hospital's swimming pool, Jim suddenly jumped into the deep end. He sank to the bottom of the pool, stayed there. Edna promptly jumped in to save him. She pulled Jim out. When the head nurse director became aware of Edna's heroic act, she immediately ordered her to be discharged from the hospital. Oh my god, he didn't even finish the joke. I've got to wait for the rest of it.
Just a minute, he says. I mean, it's shaping up to be really
So now
good.
that we've lost
yeah.
all of the
This is gonna be a
momentum,
good one, you
let me
guys.
continue. So, after Edna's heroic act, she immediately ordered the head nurse immediately ordered her to be discharged from the hospital. She was now considered her to be mentally stable. When she went to tell Edna the good news, Edna, I have good news and bad news. The good news is you're being discharged since you were able to save the life of another patient. I have concluded your act displays sound mindedness. And that wasn't the punchline, was it? Oh,
I think there we go.
the bad news is Jim, the patient you saved, hung himself right after you saved him with his bathrobe belt in the bathroom. I am sorry, but he's dead.
That
I
the
hope there's
punchline?
more. This is shaping up to be
tragic.
a sad joke. Okay, sorry, but he's dead. Edna replied. He didn't hang himself. I put him there to dry. How soon can I go home? Oh. So to sum up this joke that
Oh my God.
Jim fell in the pool. Edna saved him, and she hung him to dry.
You know what? Chris is right. He is in trouble for telling that joke. He's in trouble not because the joke was offensive, but because it was terrible.
Made me seem like I told a terrible joke. But let's just be clear. I was reading that from the chat from Christopher O'Connor, 1989. So please send your hate mail to Christopher O'Connor, 1989, because that joke was all his. So maybe next week we'll all have some better jokes. I mean, Christopher's just set the bar extremely low. So I think if Bill, you can remember to write a joke, and I'll write a couple jokes, we might be okay.
Okay, all right, for real, I'll really write a joke.
You can't be any worse than what Christopher just delivered, so you're okay.
No. It'll be better than that because it'll be original.
And it won't be a page long to get to the punchline. All right, well, that's it, I guess. Thanks for watching, everybody, listening. This one feels extremely fast, like we barely even started, but I guess it's over.
Whatever, we got stuff to do. And I was late.
You got your workout today, though, enjoying shoveling that Virginia snow.
Oh my God, yeah. Yep.
All right, well, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. This is the Omega 3 Supreme Podcast, episode 18. I'm Matt Chin.
And I'm Bill Snitzer. As always, this podcast is sponsored by Danger Words. Danger Words, it's better than this podcast.
DangerWords.com. Download it. Play it.
It's the Omega 3 Supreme